Nope. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Yesterday I couldn't make it. Doctor's appointment yesterday was longer than expected. X-rays, yada yada yada. My ankle has been, it's been hurt for almost 2 months, man. Another 2 weeks would be 2 months. So I've been going through some pain. I've been walking and limping and stuff like that. Changes. I'll be starting a new shift next week, so it's going to be interesting to see how I'm going to implement that. Uh, Promotion. Um, I'll be working overnight. This shit's gonna be crazy, but I'll figure it out. Only the good thing about that is 3 days and 4 days. 3 days this week and 4 days the next. 3 days this week and 4 days the next. So I'll figure out. I'll figure it out, guys. Might have to tone down my picks, but it is what it is. We're gonna get through it. It's not like I charge anything of that. And speaking of that, you guys want to support the channel in any type of way. I do have membership. It's like $3 a month, $2.99 if you want to support the channel any type of way. That's fine with me. Other than that, let me show you guys what I'm looking at today. Starting off with the weather, Miami and Cincinnati, a few isolated showers and storms pop up mid-afternoon. More likely we finish the game before storms move in, but the delay isn't out of the question there. Texas and Oakland, winds out to right center at 10 miles an hour. Shout out to Seeger. He's been on fire in fuego. Minnesota, Detroit. I think any rain looks light enough to play through. Just a sprinkle or two. Winds. Kansas City and Boston winds out to right at 10 miles an hour. Cincinnati, I think 10 miles an hour is probably standard. Chicago at New York Mets winds out to right a bit over 10 miles an hour. And then New York at Chicago White Sox, which we don't have a picture for this game. So this game for the New York side, so this game is not listed. Chicago has listed Clevenger, and right now I just don't have a lot right now. I think Severino might be going. Who knows? But the drill. With that, we're going against him. If he's on the mound, we're going against him. All right. Judge is always in play, but yada yada yada. But it will rain in Chicago, but it looks like all the heavy rain stays south, and it all clears around first pitch. Anyways, they either start on time with some light drizzle, or have a brief late start to play it fully dry. But the game will play. Now, day before yesterday, if you guys caught the pod, and it was nothing different, especially with the Philly situation, man. It was Kyle Schwarber. Yes, I started to come on here for a refresher while I was at the doctor's office, but it was Kyle Schwarber all day, every day. You guys already know that, you know. So I hope you guys, remembered that, man, and got paid yesterday. And then yeah. But let's just go straight through what I like today. Um so Now we got Cincinnati, Miami Marlins at Cincinnati Reds. Look, this Great American Ballpark is standard. 10 runs is standard, okay? 10 runs. It's gonna come out at 9 all the time. Or 8.5 or something like that. Either way it go, we got Cueto on the mound, Ashcraft on the mound. Now, it's a lot of stuff is not popping out to me like it usually pops out to me, man. I'm always, hey, we're taking this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. Um, Cueto, let me see something. Mm, Cueto is mm, Cueto's a righty. So Cueto been giving up runs lately here. So, if you get somebody, I don't know if he's hurt or not, maybe, you get some Jake Fraley's and you get some Bensons and stuff like that. Matt McClain, I like Matt McClain here. I'm gonna like mostly the Cincinnati guys. I haven't singled one out yet. That's the thing, and the game is getting ready to come on soon. I haven't singled some out. Ellie De La Cruz. So I might just do a little hit parlay and not do some hits, runs, and RBIs. I don't know, or I might just do some hit, runs, and RBIs. On the flip side, Cincinnati Reds. I'm really looking at the outs. I was really looking at the outs for Ashcraft. The strikeouts look enticing there. They look enticing. But this ballpark, as you can see, Soler, he's hit 2 home runs in this ballpark in this series. One versus a lefty. He hit one yesterday versus a righty. This ballpark is small, man. So you can produce runs here. But let me see. I've been meaning to do that every day. Y'all gonna be like, watch you push that button again. So let's see. Let's go to his runs and RBIs here. Like I said, Soler is on fire. Couldn't talk you off a bomb. He's got that power. Let's see. So Matt McClain, I like the hits, runs, and RBIs at -130 there. I'm probably gonna sprinkle some on that. Just sprinkle some on it right now. Jazz Chisholm and Jorge Soler, Ellie De La Cruz. I like that 2.5. I'm gonna have to like the Cincinnati guys a little bit more. I give the pitcher lean towards Cincinnati here with Ashcraft on the mound, but like I said, some pitchers do get a bump down because of the ballpark. I'm undecided on how I want to, I don't know what's going to happen in this game, man. If y'all think runs going to be put up here, then everybody's in play, man. Some days I just don't. I mean, it just didn't pop for me, but maybe it's going to pop. That's all I can say. Okay, Colorado Rockies at Milwaukee Brewers. Here we have uh, Flexen on the mound, Hauser on the mound, and don't know how long Flexen's going to be out there. But I like. I do have. I so happen to have Flexen up there. I do like. I mean, looking at some of these splits. I mean, Flexen, he's giving up a 900 OPS to lefties and righties, over 980 OPS to lefties and righties. Man, that might as well be 1,000. Batting average 349 to lefties, 339 to righties. I don't know how long he's going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? So he's pitched 5 innings, 3 innings. And then, prior to that, I don't know how long he's going to be out there. He's got six. He started 6 games. He's got 15 home runs. So, of course, Christian Yelich's going to be my favorite play here. I couldn't talk off the kid, Sal Frelick. Just, that was it. That's it, man. I'm really looking at Christian Yelich. He's the one who I got penciled in for his hits, runs, and RBIs, sitting at 2.5 at plus money. So I'll go there. Yesterday, man, I should have just did something, man, because my favorite spot yesterday was was um was William Contreras, and lo and behold, he hit that home run yesterday. Guys, that was my favorite spot. I took his hits, runs, and RBIs. Didn't play the home run. He hit it, man. I was salty, man. I didn't play the home run for him. Texas Rangers at Oakland Athletics. Texas Rangers money line parlays, one line straight. For me, we have Montgomery on the mound, and we have Pruitt on. Well, this will be a bullpen game, and then as you can see, A's number one in bullpen ERA, just bad. So I couldn't talk you off all the hits, runs, and RBIs for the usual suspects. Corey Seager, I got a sprinkle on him, and then the -130 for Adolis Garcia. I think he blanked yesterday, but I'm gonna go to the well on him right here. Ezekiel Duran's, all these guys there in play. You know what I'm saying? And then on the flip side, looking at I was looking at Jordan Montgomery outs here at 17.5, which means he has to go 6 innings. It's a parlay piece. I lean towards the over there, okay? The over and outs for him. Washington Nationals at Philadelphia Phillies here. We have Gore on the mound. We have Lorenzen on the mound, okay? So right off the bat, Gore, I think he's pitching his worst to lefties there. And, he's, some of these righties I like too. I was looking at, so let's see. Mackenzie Gore, 844 OPS versus lefties. So I'm looking at Bryce Harper today. Couldn't talk about some Bryce's stock either, and I like Nick Castellanos too today, man. It's got three singles off of him. He's 3 for 9, and like I said, well, Harper is 2 for 8. Harper's hit a home run yesterday, I think. So yeah, I'm looking at those. My favorite two bats here. I'm looking at Bryce Harper and Nick Castellanos in this spot here. Okay, I'll probably take these guys. I've taken these guys for hits, runs, and RBIs already. Bryce Harper at -115. I got to roll with punches on that, and I had Nick Castellanos at -140. I got to roll with punches on that. Not too interested in the Philly side. I mean Atlanta. I mean national side here. It's going to be Philadelphia Phillies or nothing. If I decide to play this game here, Michael Lorenzen. I took his 17.5 outs as a parlay piece. I parlayed that up with I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a second. So, St. Louis Cardinals at Tampa Bay Rays. Give me the Tampa Bay Rays in this one here. Tampa Bay Rays are nothing. All right. Money line though. Tampa Bay Rays money line at -152. I'll have to find something or just toss in a parlay or find something to get a little bit of that 152 juice down there. I do like Yandy Diaz at least for a hit here in this spot. Minnesota Twins at Detroit Tigers. Here we got a -162 favorites for Minnesota Twins. Here we got Fader on the mound. We got Ober on the mound here. Um, some of these lefties kind of looked good for me for Minnesota, but I'm not going there. Fado, not the highest strikeout guy, but he does get a strikeout boost versus this Minnesota team. But I'm not messing with his strikeouts. What I really really like here um is going to be the outs here for Ober here. I'm not going to sprinkle a lot on it, but I'm going to sprinkle something on this outs at -125 for 16 and a half. That's not a full set, 6 innings there. -125. I like that. I like it. Couldn't talk off his K prop. I think it's sitting at 5.5. I can see instances where he can get there, but I'm just fall back on that. All right. And that's what I'm looking at for that game. Oops. Why you keep doing that, man? Why you keep doing that? Let's see. I talked about St. Louis. Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves at Pittsburgh Pirates here. Okay, so we got Max Fried on the mound here, and we got Priester on the mound. Priester's been getting creased, all right? He's been getting beat up, okay? So I did that stupid shit so many times. Now I got the death ring. Excuse me. I'm gonna go over the hits, runs, and RBIs. So basically, what sums it up for this Atlanta game for me is going to be it's definitely going to be the hits, runs, and RBIs. I just see Priester getting hit here. I see him getting hit up here. Let's see. Oh shit! I didn't filter it right. There comes a time in my video where um um where DraftKings acts stupid as fuck. So either way it goes, yeah, the usual suspects. See who's in the lineup. Of course, Olsons, Acunas, and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are in play. Now, Pittsburgh, they'll be facing a lefty here. Okay, so what they've been doing, they've been hitting righties. I already knew it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been running up on them. They've been hitting righties. Okay, but they're going to face a lefty. All right, so they don't hit lefties well. All right, the most they haven't even seen them. All right, so the strikeout they 14th to striking out at 22.4%. And that's 245 plate appearances versus a lefty over the last month. So that's damn near around average right there for a lefty. So, but WRC plus in at 67. They're not hitting them. All right, they're not hitting them. But although they haven't seen them, So we haven't seen any lefties. So we'll see. Last 2 weeks. last 2 weeks, WRC plus. Who is this? Pittsburgh. I'm talking about versus lefties. They only have an 82 plate appearances, and WRC plus is at 35. So I look at that month, and they're just not good as they are versus righties that they are versus lefties. So we got over under 9.5. I told you, Priestess on the mound. He's in trouble today. All right, and teams like this could, you know, uh, put Atlanta can put the over up on their own. You know what I'm saying? But it's over under 9.5. I'm just gonna stick to the Atlanta bats here. I'm not gonna mess with that total or anything of that nature. Um, Money line parlays, run line straights. Even the run line is at minus 170. So there's actually no value here. Gonna have to look to some props. So it is what it is. Okay. Don't know how much Max Fried is gonna be pitching here. So that's one thing. Another thing. All right. Minus 300 favorites too. So for you minus 300 favorite people, you know what I'm saying. So uh, it is what it is. All right. Next game on the docket here: Houston Astros at Baltimore Orioles. Yeah. We got over on the 9.5 in this spot. And what I'm gonna like here, I'm gonna like the lefties on both sides here, man. It just is what it is. Javier can give it up to lefty. So let's take a look here. I'm not taking a side in this game. I had Santander in my player pool at minus 145. Gunnar Henderson, 2.5. I could take a stab at that. He's definitely a home run candidate there. Jordan Alvarez, parlay piece at a minus 155. Couldn't talk over Kyle Tucker at a minus 160. Both of those are parlay pieces there. But overall, not taking a side in this one here. Um, two bet on teams for me. I'm gonna just stick to a few hits, runs, and RBIs. I might end up locking in this Gunnar Henderson here and not land on 155 juice for Jordan Alvarez. That'll be a parlay piece for me. Those are my top two right there. Cubs at New York Mets here. We gotta remember the wind is blowing out in certain spots here. Chicago Cubs at New York Mets. We got Peterson on the mound, Hendricks on the mound here. Not my favorite game, man. Not my favorite game. But Cody Bellinger, he's in an okay spot if you ask me versus Peterson. Don't know how long Peterson's going to be out there. That's another thing. Don't know how long Peterson's going to be out there. Hopefully he gets a chance to go. Cody Bellinger gets a chance to get at him right, early. Cody Bellinger has a 1,000 OPS versus lefties, 889 OPS versus righties. David Peterson pitching his worst versus lefties at a 916 OPS. Cody Bellinger has been on one as of late. Dansby Swanson is another bat that I'm looking at there. So I like these two guys here, but I'm sprinkling something on that minus 140 for Cody Bellinger hits, runs, and RBIs. Don't have a side in that Chicago Cubs game there. All right. Kansas City Royals at Red Sox here. And I'm going to like these left-hand bats here for the Red Sox here. Favorite bat's going to be Rafael Devers, taking his hits, runs, and RBIs at plus 105. Trenton Cassis, I'm sprinkling on his hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 130, depending where he's hitting that on the line in the lineup. But Yoshida, Duran, Verdugo, all those guys are in play for me for hits, runs, and RBIs. It's time. Hey, Shorty. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back, Joe. All right. Hey, yeah. So damn, where was I? Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised going up against ain't they got Lyles on the mound. Um, we got an over under 10.5 in this spot, and Kansas City Royals have been hitting the ball good lately. I wouldn't be surprised if this game does go over, but I'm gonna stick to the Boston Red Sox on this bats on this in this game here. Wouldn't be surprised if they put up a hefty number here. They're due to put up a hefty number here. So I'm gonna take this kid for a home run. Okay, what's his name? Y'all notice I cannot remember Rafael Devers' name. Y'all notice that? But yeah, I'm gonna take him for a home run. Hits, runs, and RBIs all the way up to a home run. I think they string up some runs. If they string those runs up, it's a possibility everybody might get there for the hits, runs, and RBIs. All right. So there you have that. Toronto Blue Jays at Cleveland Guardians here. Not interested in this game. I did parlay. So I parlayed Michael Lorenzen's outs and Kevin Gausman's outs, and that came out to like a plus 160 or something like that. So I like Kevin Gausman to go over his outs at 17 and a half. That's 6 innings. I expect him to go out there and pitch 6 innings. It is what it is. Who's on the mound here? Logan Allen. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Allen hit his outs, okay? Because this offense can be anemic. This Toronto Blue Jays offense can be anemic. We got over under 8 here. I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Allen hit his outs. Now, honorable mention versus left-hand pitching. Matt Chapman. He's got 1,000 OPS versus lefties. He's got some power. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes his ass deep. He's a home run candidate today. Vladdy. So those guys are home run candidates. Okay, I never give out Vladdy. So there you have that. San Francisco Giants at Los Angeles Angels here. Look, I'll be looking at maybe. I'm okay. I lean towards Los Angeles Angels first 5 in this one here. All right, first 5, taking out the bullpen. I'll take a stab at Los Angeles Angels first 5 with Ohtani on the mound. His strikeouts, he's in a good strikeout spot here. Top 10, San Francisco, top 10 striking out versus righties, and last 30. Let's see, last 30 days, last 2 weeks, and on the season. Last week. So versus righties, San Francisco Giants, 25% with an 80 WRC plus, and that's the last 30 days. All right. Let's see. Last 14 days, Seattle, San Francisco, they 12. Okay, and striking out 73 WRC plus, and last 7 days, San Francisco Giants are. I misread some of this shit then. They 22%. They still above average if with a 47 WRC plus in 163 plate appearances. So clearly their offense is anemic too, though. So give me Los Angeles Angels on the first 5. Couldn't talk you off the full game, but their bullpen is ass for for the Angels there. All right. Los Angeles Dodgers at Arizona Diamondbacks. At the end of the day, I've backed these Dodgers in some of the worst spots. They have some enormous history here versus Kelly here. I like Kelly, you know what I'm saying, but these Dodgers got some enormous history. Let me see. So let's see. I'll just look at Kelly here. So the Dodgers, they're 42 of 135 versus him. They have he has a 311 batting average versus the Dodgers. So, at minus 132, I'm going to sprinkle something on the Dodgers money line. Win or lose, nothing spectacular. I backed the Dodgers at worst plays. It's going to be the Dodgers or nothing for me. Not an official play, Dodgers or nothing, man. I'm just leaving it as that. And then I'm undecided what the fuck I want to do here, okay? Because we got Darvish on the mound. Darvish, I think, 4 of his last 5 games has been okay, all right? Seattle should be, I think it's a bullpen game for Seattle. We got an over under 8.5, okay? Now, Seattle, a good strikeout spot for Darvish. However, this team, they're above average in WRC plus versus right hand pitching. Last 30 days. So let's look at the strikeouts here. All right. So Seattle, 27 point. They fourth last 30 days. They fourth for striking out. 718 plate appearances. 27.9 K percentage. But they WRC plus is 115. So they hitting them and striking out. They're hitting righties and striking out. Darvish hasn't seen this team this year. Okay, last 14 days. Since Seattle. They fifth in striking out, 338 plate appearances, 27.8, 117 WRC plus, still above average. Last week here, Seattle are 152 plate appearances, 27% strikeout rate, K rate, still above average. WRC plus at 111. Hey, if Darvish is not on this game, they're gonna hit him. If Darvish is on this game, he's gonna get this. He's gonna get his K's. His K prop sitting at 6.5. I'm undecided if I want to go there. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are going there, man. But at the end of the day, those are some of the looks that I like. Peace out, guys. Peace out.